So far we have seen log and how you can rename the file and also directly commit from working directory to the repository. Now let's see, once you have moved some file to the from working area to the staging area, how you can move it back to the working area from the staging area, right? So for that, earlier we saw, like, let me just, in the same file, let me add, this is another random text. I've saved it. So here you can see again, this see, in the VS Code, if you hover on it, it will show it's modified. All right, and if you hit enter here in the terminal, you can see again we are seeing there's been some changes. All right, so if you check the status now, you can see it's currently in the working area. Now from the working area, if you want to move it to the staging area, you can simply press click on this plus and check the status here. Again, it is already in the staging area, or you could have done the git add. Right, now that it is in the staging area, how can I move it back to the working area? Right, so in the VS Code, it's very simple. You can simply click on this minus and it will come back to these changes. All right, so see when we click on this plus, it goes to the staged changes. All right, this is the changes and this is the staged changes. So this changes is nothing but the working area, and this staged changes is nothing but the staging area. All right, now from the VS Code, we know that how we can do it. But what if you are working on remotely through the terminal? So you will need some command, right? For that, what you can do is simply you can use git reset. All right, git reset, and then simply press dot, and this will unstage the changes. All right, so if you check now status, so here you can see that it was moved from the staged changes to the changes, and from here in the terminal you can issue this command and you can see like it was moved from the staging area to the working area. Right, now let's add it back, move it back to the staging area and commit this change. Git commit. Yeah, I wanted to show something else. Git commit another random text and enter, and now we have everything in the repository. Right, now let's see, so far we have been doing all the changes in the main branch itself, but when you are working on a project with multiple people, you won't be doing like that. Like, you will be directly committing it in the main branch. It won't be like that. So there, what you have to do is, suppose you have got a small feature to implement, or you are working on some bug fixes or something, anything. All right, so what you do, you create a different branch. So currently, if you check the branch, okay, you issue git branch and it will show all the branches that are available. So currently it is only showing that you have a main branch and you are currently on the main branch. Okay, you can press Q to get back from that terminal, get back to the terminal. So you have seen that branch. Currently we only have one main branch. Now I want to work on a feature. So what do we do? So let me quickly show you what I mean when I say we have to create a different branch. Okay, so suppose we were on the main branch, okay, initially, and this was our first commit, and then we added another commit, we added another commit, we added another commit. All right, so we are currently here. Okay, now from here, what we can do is we can create another branch. Okay, and on this we can name feature A, and on this branch we can add our commit. Okay, we can add as many commits as we want. Similarly, someone else will create another branch. Okay, suppose multiple people are working, they can also create a different branch from this commit or this commit, any commit. Okay, so suppose someone else is also on this on this commit, since this is the main branch, so this is the latest commit. So someone else will also take this commit and create another branch, and they can start adding their commit. All right, so this can be like feature B, and people, I mean someone who is working on this feature branch, they can add as many commits as they want. Now finally, once all the changes are done, all the changes that are required are done, what you will do, see, so this branch, this main branch is going like this, correct? So what will happen, this person, suppose this person is done with their change, so it will merge all these changes to the main branch. Okay, once all these changes are merged in this branch, okay, it will become part of the main branch. All these commits will become part of this branch. Okay, and after that, suppose this feature A is now completed. Now I want to merge all these commit again back to this branch. What I will do, I'll simply do the same thing, and all these changes from here till here, all these 4 changes, this will come here and this will go like here. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is how you will generally work. Okay, so there will be a main branch, and then you will create a feature branch or bug branch, and once you're done with it, there will be some reviews, let's talk about reviews later, but yeah, there will be some reviews on your changes, whether those changes are correct, whether you need to make some changes, further changes to improve the code quality, to keep everyone in the team in sync, so that we maintain a good code. So for that, there are some reviews that you'll have to go through, and then once everything is all right, you will merge it back to the main branch. All right, and again, once everything is merged, again later on you want to add something else, what you can do, you can again create a branch from here, and you can add your commits, and then finally you'll again merge it back to the main branch. So this is how it is going to be with the branches. All right, so in the next video, let's go through the commands for the branch, how you handle with the branches.